Hello everybody, welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon and the face. And today, it is cold. So, we're here in mid-January, I think it's the 17th. Honestly, I haven't even looked this morning. That's how work's been going as we've gotten back and after we found out that we're no longer going to be with this school. But we're keeping our head high and we're in the process of looking for new jobs. But we decided, well, I decided, you see I'm by myself for now. Winchester Speed Park is having snowcross. Now, we went 2 years ago and they had 10 entries and there was no snow. They had to truck it in. So this weekend they're actually partnering up with Northeast Snocross, I think is who they're partnered up with. I can't 100% remember. We'll find out later today. So I'm hoping for a couple more rigs, and I think it's 4 degrees out right now. So we got four layers on of everything, and Ella will not be coming today. She's never not by my side, but this kind of temperature is not fair for her, even in her coat, and even if I had mats and stuff, she wouldn't be moving enough to keep warm. So this is the only reason why you won't see her in this video. But I'm gonna go pick up my dad and let's go be stupid and freeze for a little bit, shall we? Alright, the fun thing is I already know that this is going to be copyright claim, but oh well. Look at that little one. You see that little arctic cat there? Yeah, I remember those. That's so good. Yes, the boot. Then they're sorted out back. Winchester. What? Winchester. This is Winchester snow. They dumped it over here. They've been dumping it at Monadnock.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So you come up and you go over your first.
Bang,
bang, bang. Definitely can't. You could probably, if you get enough jump, you could probably make it to here.
Big jump over there.
This is hopeful. That's what I thought. Because if they are truly going this way, that's not enough a kick. There's a kick on the backside, but I assume they're coming this way.
What's that?
I don't know.
Big lumpy thing.
I don't know if they're done building the track yet. Practice is supposed to start in like a half an hour. So this is good time. It's also 4 degrees out still. So, you know, we're kind of dumb. But it's like when we were down in East Rutherford.
Well, how about next month?
What, up in Loudon? Or Claremont?
Claremont.
Yeah.
How dumb is that?
Alright, I'm gonna say this is the pro class. Pro, he's short.
He's short. Okay, he's short.
Oh. Yeah. Wouldn't you flip your shit if it was? Dude, stay down.
Just stay down, man. Stay down.
That was probably the worst crash that I've ever seen on a snowmobile. At this speed. Go.
What it looked like is he hit the finish line jump. Came up and it kicked like that. So he landed just like that, nose down, and he didn't bail off, so he went with the sled.
Yeah, it's a hard hit. They're gonna see if they can get the sled out of there. It's a little crooked. They got it going. Don't run him over. Okay, he's moving. He's awake. He tried to get up. They told him to get back down. Yeah. Never want to see this, especially in practice.
Don't want to see this happen.
Especially since, and I know you guys can't tell. It's cold, don't get me wrong, but we haven't had snow for a while. It was 60 degrees last week. If you look, this is what the track's made out of. It's solid. So, especially over there, they packed it for intermediate jump in between the start line. You come over, and you launched it there.
He launched it way back there.
So it was over the finish line, and he was over too much because it hit over here and then came through. So a little bit of an update. Both transportation medic teams are here that are in the area, taken to the hospital. It's probably been about a half an hour since the crash itself. Everybody's volunteer around here, so that's kind of the problem. But they're gonna get him off, get him the care that he needs, and that's the first of the amateur class, by the way. Not set up whatsoever, and well, we're just getting warmed up right now, and then we'll be heading back out and getting back next to the track. And they're off for the first heat of the day. We've got the mini guys going out here. Of course, it was just turned up from the pros, so they're trying. This guy's already stalled out. At least we got track workers out here. What's nice about them doing this over here versus them when they're on the Supercross track. Supercross track, they have to cut a certain section out just because of the speed that they're traveling at. They're not able to make some of the obstacles, so you know they have to kind of go through some backwoods areas. Here, they actually get the full experience. As like their parents or other family members might be doing. I think it gives a little bit more to the kids, and I think that's great. White flag's already out. Got this little guy going. Oh. All right, so we're sitting here. We're just decided we got some lunch. And they just started up again. Oh, the flag just fell off the flagpole, off of his waiver. So now he's just holding it in his hand. So what happened was there's a guy over here on the ground. He took off from this little jump off this turn, and he looked like he was doing a heart attack for anybody who knows freestyle motocross. And he got back on, and when he went off this, sled got out from underneath him. He fell directly onto the ground, which is where the last accident just happened, mind you. Worst part is there was somebody behind him. Came through and ran him over pretty good. So hopefully we're not looking at serious injury number 2 of the day. We've already had one go to the hospital. Definitely don't want to see this because they're not even in heats yet. So hopefully he's okay, and we'll find out. All right, so they have him in a chair stretcher. For those of you guys who don't know, if you don't need a backboard, this is the easiest way to get people kind of like down the mountain because they don't have to be perfectly vertical. If he does have an injury, it could be, you know, leg related. It's not something that they have to stabilize, so they're probably just going to check him out, which is good, and hopefully we're done for injuries for today. Transponder's not working, that's why it's been so delayed. He's calling off the numbers manually, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. As you guys can see actually in the background too,
Another one.
Winchester ambulance coming in. Again. Grab the next guy. So we're at 2 today, not something we want to keep track of. There's a beagle in that side by side.
Oh, yeah. Is getting beat.
As you can see, the second victim for today is this track is taking victims, I'm telling you.
I know.
He's being transferred over into the Winchester rig. And he's going to be transferred to the hospital. And round 2. And go. Hey, it'd be good footage. Woo! Oh! Yeah, it sucks. Get up.
want him.
Me too. Called it. Doesn't have a good control. He's gonna hold it tighter. So you had a flag person over there? Calm before the storm as they do a little bit of track maintenance down at the other end. It's a really big dip off of the turn 4 down onto the front stretch, and because they have it set up like an oval, we can actually say that. As you can see though, even for ice and everything, compared to when we got here this morning, pretty torn up. Tomorrow there'll be in between 3 and 12 inches of fresh snow. It's supposed to be starting at 3 today, that's when this event ends, so we'll see what it's going to look like tomorrow, but it looks like we're going to be taking a quick break. They are staged, as you guys just saw, so I assume they're just fixing it up just a little bit to make it look pretty. Young kids again, but that kid's the only one that's way too big for him. Also, sorry if you can't hear anything, the snowcat decided to almost go into the river and oh, he's gonna go do the starting line. Jeez.
Yeah. That's what he was doing.
Nah, I almost ran him over.
I have to stand up the whole time so I can see over the dashboard.
Literally.
Good.
Next group of kids. Go, little guys, go!
T-shirt and a flannel shirt. Okay. I did something.
Yeah, maybe it's handle freeze on the throttle.